Welcome to the Dollars and Cents Podcast with Wes the Economist and Jonathan the Conspiracy Theorist, coming to you live from the Wave Beach Realty Studios in North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Call us today at 843-957-3872. Are you looking to buy a home in North or South Carolina? You need to reach out to Wave Beach Realty today. We are a family-owned company with over 10 years of experience in North and South Carolina and operate along the Grand Strand. Give us a call today at 843-957-3872. That's 843-957-3872.
This part of the show is brought to you by Clark Financial Coaching. Reach out to us at coachwesc@gmail.com. That's coachwesc@gmail.com to get a free consultation to help you get your financial picture in focus.
All right, guys, welcome back into episode 3, season 1 of Jonathan and Wes the Economist with our Quick Clips series on the Dollars and Cents Podcast. We are back once again, your favorite duo, obviously. And we're going to continue a little bit more on the confirmations, a little bit more on, we're going to move into
last
Doge.
Quick clip we talked about, your two happy ones. And
yes.
We didn't talk about Gabbard much, but it's still to me so funny. They put you on the super secret no-fly list, and now you're in charge of the no-secret fly list.
Yeah, it's like, look at me now. How do you like me now?
Yeah, exactly.
It's funny how the tables have turned.
Have you seen the recruiting stuff for the Army since Pete Hexbus got in?
No, is it like, are they like putting out commercials that are like really cool now?
December, they met all their I think they met the highest it's been in years. And January looks like it's going to be just as much. And I mean, he was over in Germany walking out with the troops. I mean, it's such a huge difference
That's
than what
awesome.
we had. So he's just excitement in the military is up, and they really think that some good things are going to happen.
Yeah, we need strong people to fight for our military and keep it built up. You know, I saw. What was the stat I saw? RFK was talking about, because he was talking about the health of the country and us being one of the sickest countries, and I think it's 77% of young Americans, men, don't qualify to meet the basic requirements to be in the military.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
And with those two, and then again, Patel should be in next week. We hope that's the one they fear the most, because he's ready to go.
Yep.
And the FBI agents. I mean, I don't know if you saw where they. Holman thinks the FBI is the one who leaked the information about the ICE raids.
And I'm pretty sure they did.
I'm pretty sure they did too.
Yeah.
But these bureaucrats just think they run the country.
They have been.
No, they have been. That's true. Bondi, we mentioned her last time. She's got lawsuits going everywhere. She's going after everything. Mm-hmm. And we didn't mention much about Holman. Holman's all over the media, and he's just no nonsense. Mm-hmm. But Noam. I mean, she's clawing back money from stuff sent out. You probably saw where they sent $51 million to New York for luxury hotels for immigrants. Yep. And she's clawing it back. They keep calling it claw. I love the way they say clawing it back, bringing it back to the government so they can do something else with it.
Right.
But Doge is the lightning rod at this point. Yeah. Elon has become the most hated person.
Oh, and I love
from the left.
And I've liked him for a while. Yeah. And before he even supported Trump, I was like, this guy is a genius. I like him. He's funny. Right. I think he's doing a lot of good things. And then when he supported Trump, I was like, okay, this could get interesting. And then he's just ran with that. And they were flipping out about him being in the Oval Office doing a press conference. Oh, yeah. And I will say, though, for all you haters out there, wait till probably 5 or 6 episodes from now. I'll have my Doge T-shirt on just for you guys with the little dog on it, just for you. And I'll have my Make America Healthy Again shirt on soon too.
32 minutes ago, $1.9 billion of HUD money was just recovered after being misplaced during the Biden administration. I don't know if you saw where they found $20 billion just sitting in a bank account somewhere under the Biden administration that nobody knew it was there. 167 cancellations of savings of $1.5 million, including $2.23 million contract for HAS for equity assessment of existing program policies. Oh, and that reminds me, did you see the one that the Pentagon got caught on? Mm-mm. That literally they paid to how you say it? Routers. $8 or $9 million for large scale. What was it called? Large scale. Disinformation, something. Pretty much propaganda.
Yeah.
They gave them money to help push propaganda. And that one to me is big enough to that should shut down everything.
Right, you would think.
And nothing's come out.
I think I was listening to a podcast. I think it was the Sean Ryan show, and Mike Benz was on there. He may have been on. He was on Rogan, and he was on two of them back to back. But he was talking about like what they're doing now is like they're basically like doing open heart surgery. They're doing surgery on the country. But he did make a good point that be careful like how you do it and what pace, and make sure you're operating on the right organs at the right time, because you could turn this into a nightmare. So I like what they're doing, and I like the exposing everything. I just feel like you got to be careful how you're doing it, because you could really mess things up and cause a mass panic because if you let too much crazy stuff out at one time, people are going to lose faith in everything,
and they also go become deaf to it.
Yeah,
here's that one: Doja investigates reveal mysterious Defense Department payment to Reuters. How do you say it?
I think it's Reuters.
For large-scale social deception project between 2018 and 2022.
Social deception.
DARPA, I can't say the name
DARPA,
either, said it was for cyber defense. Why would you be paying a news organization for cyber defense?
Yeah, that's a lie.
The other one seems more clear. And literally, whoever wrote the PO or whatever, literally in the line when it says what it was for, wrote large-scale social deception.
It's crazy.
So it just goes to tell you, what have we been hearing on all these
lies.
Mainstream media?
Well, that's why it's going all to podcast. Like that's why we even have 500 followers right now.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Because of the news. It's
and
like we get to talk about it.
We're not even a pebble in the ocean.
Oh yeah, we're nothing.
We're nothing.
But the point is, people listen to stuff like this now because we're having actual conversations about the facts and discussing them, even if we don't agree with them.
Right.
And the news is just going to feed you what you want to hear. Like you should see the narrative. What was it in the confirmation? It was either RFK's or Tulsi's where they already had like pre-typed headline. Did you see where they?
Yeah,
there
saw
was like
that.
somebody was sitting behind with already a negative, and they hadn't even got through the. And I'm like, look, this is a joke. It's a joke. It's literally entertainment. It's not even news. It's not. You're literally making stuff up to feed a narrative, which is not a surprise at this point. Everybody knows that's going on. I'm just glad that everybody knows it's going on, and that the ratings on these media outlets
and
are
hopefully
crashing.
more people hear about this stuff. I mean, we're literally talking about tax money, and everybody's like, "Well, it's not that much, but every little bit, adds up. That's the way you cut. That's why you cut things out. Everything, little things adds up.
You have to look at it that way. Like even if you're budgeting for yourself, if I'm like, oh, well, my Netflix subscription's only $25. Oh, I only eat out twice a week.
Yeah.
Well, then you start doing the math on that. It's like, okay, well, that's $20 a month. Okay, I'm eating out. That's $150 a week. And you start doing the math. And you're like, oh, if I cut this down and this down, that's $6,000 a year.
Yeah,
it's like, okay, that's not a lot of money, maybe in the grand scheme of things. But if you cut $6,000 out there, it's like, all right, where can I find another $6,000 that I probably don't? And then you eventually you're like, wow, I cut my budget in half.
Add what 6 zeros to that?
Right? Because we're
billions to us. It just sounds like it's so huge.
Yeah.
But in the overall budget, it's really small percentages.
Mm-hmm.
But once you find enough of these small percentages, it adds up.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Need to wrap up another one. These are quick. I like these.
Yeah, I know. In and out like a fast food restaurant, baby.
Sounds good, man.
All
right. Mortgage payment, insurance payments, credit card payments. They can be very overwhelming. Are you ready to take the time to get things under control? Then reach out to me at Clark Financial Coaching to see if we can get you started with a budget and then a vision for the future. Write me at coachwesc@gmail.com. That's coachwesc@gmail.com.
When life gets unpredictable, turn to a partner you can trust. At Bobby Clary State Farm, we've got you covered. Whether it's home, auto, or life insurance, we're dedicated to providing personalized coverage that fits your needs. With our friendly and knowledgeable team, navigating your insurance options have never been easier. Visit bobbyclary.com or call 843-438-6000. Bobby Clary State Farm, here to help life go right.
Eisenhower Dental, located at 107 Waccamaw Medical Park Drive in Conway, a place where you can find all your dental services, including general dentistry, cosmetic, restorative, and pediatric dentistry. Reach out to them today at their website, eisenhowerdental.com, or call them at 843-234-3110, 843-234-3110, and tell them Wes the Economist sent you.
Thanks for listening to the Dollars and Cents Podcast with Jonathan the Conspiracy Theorist and Wes the Economist. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and X at DollarsCentsGS and on Facebook at Dollars and Cents.